What it do, Libras? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl King. Get you some. Happy Soulful Sunday, Libras. What's going on in your world? Missed you guys yesterday, and I'll tell you why. Yesterday was an emotional day, but for good reason. I was watching Alex Jones yesterday, and on his show, he had people calling in from Canada. I'm sure some of you are more than well aware of the world events and the spiritual war that we are all in. But he had people calling in from Canada, specifically truckers who were in the truck line going to the capital of Canada, Ottawa, to protest the mandates to stop the tyranny going on in their country. And he started the show with a bunch of kids calling in support of the truckers, giving their prayers, saying their thanks. And listening to it made my heart open so much it brought me to tears. And after the slew of calls that they played, the host, Owen Schroyer, for that specific show came on, and he was moved to tears. And it just made my heart swell so much that children are aware of what's going on in the world, so much so that they're willing to give support to those that they know are standing up for them. Because let's not forget, in this spiritual war, we are fighting for the children, because they are the ones that will continue on after us. The second thing that made me cry was I ran into a friend of mine yesterday, and my friend has no home. And I've known this gentleman for almost 2 years. And the first time I met him was outside of a 7-Eleven. And my angels asked me to help him. He did not ask me for anything. He was just sitting there. I went in the store, I came back out, and I had clothes in my car, because normally when I'm finished with clothes, I pack them in my car and I physically give them people. I don't take it to Goodwill. I don't give it to the Salvation Army. I literally go out and I hand it to people so that I know my items are being given to those who actually need them, not to a company who may then turn that item over for a profit. So I met him and I sat with him and I talked to him for about 20 minutes the first time meeting him. And he had a speech impediment. I really didn't understand much of what he was saying, but I could pick words out and put together the gist of what he was saying to me. Long story short, I ran into him, as I do occasionally. I'll see him in different places in the city, and every time I do, I stop, I talk to him, I help him. So last night I was coming out of the 99-cent store, and there he was, and it was crazy because I had just asked my angels 2 days ago. On Thursday, I asked, I said, I haven't seen my friend, making me kind of nervous, because I normally see him every couple days, like I said, in different parts of the city. So it made me happy when I came out and I saw him last night. So I didn't have any cash, and when I see him, I normally give him money. So I didn't have any cash. I said, let me go home and put my milk in the refrigerator. I'll come back down the street. I've got some cash at home. So I did just that. I came back down the street. I gave him some cash. And he said, can I ask you a favor? He said, can you help me move my stuff down the street? I said, sure, no problem. So he had a shopping cart full of stuff. So we loaded the stuff in my car, and he was cleaning out the basket. And so I'm sitting there and I'm watching him pick out, some little bits of stuff that were in the shopping basket that he didn't want, that I guess, he was going to throw away. And for a split second, I found myself getting impatient because I had something to do. And although I was willing to stop and help him and give him the time, just that one split second, and him tidying up the cart, and me feeling like I wish he would just hurry up, like just go ahead and just push the cart over there. So He picked everything out of the cart, made sure the cart was all clean, none of his items were left in there, there was no trash. He pushed the cart back into the cart rack in front of the store. Mind you, he had just cleaned up the parking lot at the 99-cent store. He has a broom, which is his broom. He carries it with him. And he cleans up their parking lot. Now, none of the employees in the store give him anything. The 99-cent store as a company doesn't give him anything for cleaning up the lot. Mind you, I took a quick look around, and I've seen him out there multiple times cleaning up the parking lot. And I asked him, I said, does the store or any of the employees give you anything for cleaning up the parking lot? And he said, no, I just do it. I said, So he got in the car and we drove down the street to where he lives on the street. He stays in front of this store. So we pulled over into the parking lot next to the store where he lives, and I helped him carry all the stuff out of the car to his little space in front of the store. So we walked back to the car. You know, I've got the heat on. It's cold. So we're sitting there and we're talking for 30 minutes, and I'm telling him how much he's touched my life and that I feel like he's my angel. And I explained to him that my angels kind of put me in charge of kind of keeping an eye over him. And he said it's funny because he thinks of me as his angel. And I reminded him of how we met, and I told him, I said, after I left you that night, I said, I sat in my car and I cried, and I said, because you told me the first day that we met that no one had ever spoken to you in a long time. Like, you know, street people, yes, but, you know, people with homes, people not on the street, nobody had spoken to him in a long time. And he said, you were the first person that had seen me in a long time. And so when I left him that first night upon meeting him, I drove down the street and I just cried my eyes out because he touched my heart so much, and it made me feel so sad, and I felt all of what he felt in me being looked over. You're a whole human being, and people just walk past you and dismiss you like you're not even there. And so it touched me that he told me that I had seen him. And so I just wanted to remind him yesterday that I still see him. And so it was just funny how we exchanged feelings and emotions towards one another about us being the other's angel. So I talked to him a little bit longer, and he had talked to me about finding God and how he helps other people on the street find God. That he goes to church. He found a church that he sometimes goes to, and, you know, they play movies and they've got nice music and everyone there is real nice, and he brings other people to the church. And when I left him last night, I drove down the street again and I cried again. And I cried because I thought back to that one moment where he was tidying up the cart. He was making sure that cart was neat and tidy and clean. There was not a piece of plastic, a piece of paper in there. And he pushed it back. He put it back in order. This man has no home. This man has no phone. He's got a few belongings that he gets from wherever he gets them from. But he's still humble. He still does things for others without expecting anything in return. I can't tell you how many times I've seen him outside the 99-cent store sweeping up their parking lot. I honestly and truly thought that either the manager of the store or one of the employees, you know, maybe kind of gave him something for cleaning up their parking lot. Not the case. He does it on faith, on full merit. And so I cried because it was me that was being impatient. It was me that was being short-sighted. I'm watching an angel at work, being humble, being diligent, taking chaos and bringing it to order without expecting anything in return. And I cried because I was rushing my angel. And I say all of these things to you, Libras, to say that there are angels in your midst. A lot of you have very high angelic protection. Many of you have very high angelic beings surrounding you that you may not be aware of. Many of you may be setting intentions or asking things or wishing for things, and you might be rushing your angels. But just know that your angels are always working. So whether I see Frank for a space of time or whether I see him every couple days, Frank is always working. Frank is still sweeping up the 99-cent store without receiving anything in return. Frank is still helping others without a home, maybe without a phone. Find God and bring God into their heart. See, Frank's got a mission. Frank is on task. Even without a home, even without a phone. Frank is still an angel. Angels come in all different shapes and sizes. My point is, Libras, don't rush your angels. Sometimes we get a little impatient with the prayers that we send out, with the intentions that we set. Sometimes even if we can see our angels, sometimes even if we do know our angel is working on something, we're kind of like, well, come on, angel, bring that manifestation through. It's like, hold on, slow down. We're working on it, you working on you, we're working on it, you working on you, we're working on it. Slow down. Enjoy the process. And so I did. Libras, I did. I slowed down yesterday. I took some time to just be in the energy of gratitude. And I was so thankful to my angels, and I spoke to them after I ran into Frank, and I thanked them for allowing me to see Frank, for allowing me to run into them because I had been asking about him. And boom, there he was. And before I left Frank gave me a hug. And I'm a touchy-feely kind of person, but I'm also single. So I haven't been touched on in a long time. Let me just tell you something. That hug from Frank yesterday was the best slice of bread a girl could have. It was authentic, it was real, and it meant something. Because even though Frank has no home, even though Frank has no phone, Frank has soul. Frank is on a mission. He's on his journey. Frank is bringing others closer to God. Frank is helping others open up their eyes, their heart, their soul. So there are angels all around you, Libra, constantly working. Right next to you, with you, for you. So I say all of this to say, Libras, enjoy the process. Be grateful. Be thankful. Because even if it's not, and Libras, you know, let me just tell you, you know, your manifestation game is on fire right now. But some of these other manifestations, you're like, come on, slow down, Libra. Enjoy the process. Because as you rein in that gratitude, as you rein in that thankfulness, you further supercharge those other manifestations. Those ones that your angels have diligently been working on in the background, whether you see them or not, helps them to come through. But everything is on divine timing, right? There are no hands on God's clock. So be patient, Libra, and enjoy the process. Libra, sun, moon, rising, north node, wherever Libra may be sprinkled in your chart, you are welcome here. Please do like, share, and subscribe. Remember to hit that notification bell so you are aware of when your girl is uploading the next videos for you. Now, Libras, some or all of these messages may or may not resonate with you in this current passage of moments, so please do only take the messages that vibrate with you. If it's not what rings true for you, Libra, then it's not what it do. Leave it on the counter. My heart feels open, Libra. Is your heart feeling open, Libra? Is your heart chakra vibrating? And is what's popping for my Libras? Well, already on the floor. Tarot calisthenics. We do have the Ten of Pentacles, which wanted to come out in the reverse. We'll see why in just a moment, Libra. Oh, that's too many. Goodness, it's just a bevy of things coming together. What else? So we have the Eight of Pentacles. So we have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Fool. What is going on? A little bit of Uranus. Someone being an ass, someone on the ledge, someone on the edge. We have the Three of Wands in reverse. What else is? We have Success, which is the Six of Pentacles. A lot of earth energy here, Libra. A lot of grounding in. We also have Science. Success and Science. Ooh, alchemy energy, Libra. God dang. Oh, Libra. Interesting. What in the is this? The Six of Swords. So we got Aquarius. We got Taurus energy here. We have Aries. We have Uranus. Eight of Pentacles is Pisces. Ten of Pentacles. You have the initial P or Q. QP. Who's smoking? Quit playing. We used to call them cuties, not QPs. But anywho. So things are changing in your financial sector, Libra. Some changes are coming about. I feel like you guys are revamping something. You're looking at something under a microscope. Someone here was a chemistry major. So you're piecing things together, Libra. You're trying to figure out how to get the hands on the clock to move. Is this what we're doing, Libra? We're just a bit impatient right now. You're taking things apart and putting things back together. So this is what this is. Okay. So some of you are taking apart your finances. You're looking at how you save, how you invest. So you're looking at the restructuring of financial stability. You're revamping ways on how to be more successful. Some of you are utilizing this alchemy energy here with this success next to science. So you've been cooling the flames. Some of you have been on the move. You're taking this fool's leap. Is that a Jack Dempsey Terrier? So Libra, you've got your foot, you've got one of your feet hanging off the ledge to entrepreneurship, towards your dreams. Some of you are really putting your foot forward towards climbing that ladder of success. And it's funny because I see this ladder. I just noticed it too. Where's my light at? I'm sorry, y'all. 1 second. So climbing that ladder to success. And in the background of this card, I just noticed that the fireman is climbing the stairs in the background, or the ladder. The stairs to success, Jacob's ladder. Okay, there we go. My bad. So you see in the background, that's you climbing the stairway to heaven, the ladder of success, walking away from four alarm fires. Someone could hear a fire truck. Confirmation. Someone needs to put more windshield wiper fluid in their car. Libra, you've been doggedly working at something. You've been working at achieving your dreams, and it's like you're standing on this precipice of leaping off a tall building and falling into the unknown. The thing is, you know that when you make this fall, you're actually climbing. Because if you jump, this person is climbing up and this person would be leaping down. So it's like, when you make this leap, Libra, when you take that other foot and bring it over the side with the first foot you already have halfway dangling over, and when you release into that jump, you are going to climb the ladder of success. I just heard by virtue, and this is the card of virtue. Patience is a virtue. So, yes, Libra. So this is what this is about. It's about you being patient and knowing that making this leap, because you've already set your intentions to leap, Libra. That's why this foot is hanging halfway over. You have doves in the background. This is angelic protection. They're telling you, go ahead and step into the light, Libra. You're a leader. Do you see anyone else up there except your handy-dandy familiar? You are an alchemist. You are standing at a crossroads. That's why you're standing at that cornerstone of the building. Libra, you are a cornerstone. You are laying the groundwork for something brand new. We have the initials T and E. They're telling you right here again. Do you see the triangles? Do you see one pointing down? Do you see the other one pointing up? See, once you take this leap, you're going to come right up. A lot of you have ties to Kemet. You are Cometians. There are messages coming through for you, Libra, from your angelic team. There's a lot of lunar energy here. So working diligently with these cycles of the moon. Clearing out the clouds, clearing away the fog so you can see clearly this jump that you are going to make. Because you're no longer rushing towards danger. It is safe for you to leap, Libra. See, I feel like if this fire truck were in the upright, it would mean that you need rescuing or something needs rescuing. But in the reverse, you don't need the fire truck. You don't need someone to come put the fire out. Because there's no fire. You are the fire, and that's why you're climbing higher. See you in the background? You're going to be successful, Libra, because you have a giving heart, because you are a generous soul. And look at this card. It's funny that this comes out because this is a shoe shine man and someone who might be of a higher status, or in the picture it might appear as so. Shit, that shoe man, that shoe shine man could potentially have more money than the person getting their shoe shined. But you know, we've all, well, I don't want to say we've all, if you've ever seen a shoe shine person, you know how many people walk past them, right? It's only the people who actually need their shoe shine that see the shoe shine person. So this is also about not walking past your blessings, not walking past your angels. Being aware, Libra, to continue to have that giving spirit because there are angels in the outfield. You're getting cleaned up, Libra. You're looking sharper. You're dressing nicer. You're feeling crisper. You are able to give because you have. And you have, Libra, because you've been doing the work. Someone here wears slouch socks. Front page news, Libra. What's on the front page? Some of you could be looking at investments. Keep seeing Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. Something about stocks or trade. This could be trading information. Things are bubbling to the surface. Thank you, candles. Look at this Kundalini energy here. My goodness, Libra. Ooh. So this is about opening your heart. Science, the science of it all, Libra. Knowing the truth. Someone here has an ankh on their necklace. So you're utilizing your Kundalini energy to jumpstart your heart. Now it's funny because these knives all seem to be in the heart, but they are actually protecting the heart. They are not piercing the heart. So this tells me that you are utilizing your heart chakra to power your thoughts. So you are truly moving in the energy of your heart chakra. Now, this person in this card seems to be see-through. Thank you. Candles. Confirmation. So you've been traveling in the ethers. You've been on the other side a lot, Libra. And you've been coiling up power, knowledge, wisdom. Wisdom to move forward. Wisdom to open up your heart even further on this side. So 33, the master teacher, keeps popping up. You could be seeing 666. Someone here has a corn snake or a garter snake. Ooh, Libra, this is deep. So you have been how can I say this? You've been immersing yourself within the 5D grid. You have been activated to act as a battery to the 5D grid. You may see a lot of green around you in the ethers, Libra. You have very powerful spirit animals around you that protect you on the other side. They keep negative entities from interfering with your travels on the other side. These are very ancient spirit animals. These are very ancient creatures. There's a lot of dragon power around you right now, Libras. Let's see what else is going on. Someone here just bought one of those clear plastic spray bottles. And then you can fill them up with your own cleaners. Some of you may be thinking about utilizing more natural household cleaners. You don't mind spending the extra money to do so. What else is going on for my Libras angels already? So we have ether. I can't make it up. Some of you could be seeing 1111 soul union. We have the seamless unspeakable. My goodness. Wow, this is a lot. We have healing. We have crown chakra, the unlimited self. We have new blueprints. Oh my goodness, Libra. 2 more please, angels. We have the violet flame and life force energy. Oh, there's that dragon energy, Libra. Look at these powerfully ancient creatures that surround you when you're in the ethers. Do you see all the dragons? Some of you are receiving crazy downloads right now. Metatron's cube. Geometric shapes. Someone here like sea otters. Yeah, that Kundalini energy, boy, you have watchers, Libra. I mean, the seamless unspeakable. I mean, there are spirit animals, spirit guides, I mean, that are so ancient. I'm just in awe right now. Like they watch over you so heavily. Whatever dimension you travel to, whatever parallel universe, they always have their eye on you. They always travel with you. You could have gotten new wings in the ethers, Libra. A different type of wing. This allows you to travel further or to travel to different places. Places you may not have been before, just or different parts of the universe. This is why you're having to revamp and revitalize how you handle your finances. This is why this Ten of Pentacles is in reverse. Because they are preparing you for this shift. They are going to shift your picture of how you look at your finances. They're showing me, you guys remember when we were little, they had the little, I can't think of what they're called, but you used to put this little disc in them and it's got pictures in it and you would click the side and, you know, you would hold it to your eyes and it would show like a 3D picture. So they're giving you new film. They're taking away your old disc, Libra. They're giving you a new film. This is to change your financial outlook, to give you a new financial scope or like realm or range to deal within. This is why they've been asking you to be patient, because yeah, they are putting things in order. Things are shifting in different dimensions to allow for this change to come in at this particular time, at whatever point in your journey you're in. This is all being constructed in the ethers. So again, things are going on in the background, Libra, that you may not always necessarily know or be privy to know at specific times. We have healing. Look at that chakra superhighway lit as shit. Getting your shit together, Libra. This is prudence in reverse. Yeah, because you no longer have to be proved. You no longer have to put things up on the shelf. You no longer have to hold back. You no longer have to scrutinize and penny pinch and how much is this? And I gotta put this to the side and I gotta put this together and you know how my savings account works. That's why it's in reverse. Because this is being healed. This penny pinching, this lack mentality, this I don't have enough. No, sweetie. Sir, ma'am, lady, ma'am, you're about to have enough. This is what's healing for you. This is what's changing. This is why your chakras are being aligned. Your chakras are being aligned so that your money can be aligned. Your money is being aligned so that you can spend it how your father needs you to spend it. But first, Libra, your father wants to make sure that you know what to do with what you have before he blesses you with the more that is surely coming through the door. It's coming right through that etheric door. It's coming through the ethers. It's that trickle-down effect. Because first it has to happen in the ethers for it to happen in the physical. And that is what is happening, Libra. Look at this crown chakra. You're shining your crown up, Libra. You should be, because gosh damn, you're bright. You shine, Libra. Your ideas, your thoughts, Your wisdom, your knowledge, it's valuable. It's invaluable. It has great worth, great merit. And that is why your team is asking you to look at your spirit animal. Like, you gonna jump? You gonna jump? This dog reminds me of Benji. Someone's name could be Benji. Even your spirit animal is asking, like, go ahead, jump. You are the golden child. You do see the golden jacket, right? The golden shirt. You're the golden child. Your spirit animals are asking you. You see the doves in the background. Go ahead, leap. You can fly. See me? I'm flying. You can fly too. And the dog's like, hey, go ahead, jump. You see the tag, the tail. So your spirit animals may be tagging you like, you're it. Go ahead and jump. It's your turn. We want you to fly. You can't fly because remember, when you take this leap, jump, Libra. God dang, get it together. See, I'm so excited. This is your spirit animals. They're excited for you. Look at them. They're cheering for you. I see pom-poms. Someone here could have been a cheerleader. But they're cheering for you, Libra. Tell me you see the pom-poms, right? The lotus flower. They want you to unfurl petals of your soul, Libra. To let go of the beauty that's in your heart. Because the pollen that resides inside, you know how pollen spreads when the flowers open themselves up and they unfurl their petals. The pollen gets exposed to the air, which is what you are, Libra. You are air, and that pollen spreads everywhere. Your wisdom, your knowledge, your light, Libra, will spread everywhere once you open your heart. Once you make this leap, once you understand that taking this leap to fall will help you to rise. That is your rightful spot. You are meant to be a cornerstone in this realm. Did you get the message, Libra? Hello, Libra. Message. Message! Libra. I said you got a message. Y'all remember that irritating us? Oh, phone tone from way back in the gap. Yes. Libra, you've got a message. You've got new blueprints. Your makeup is totally different now. Look at these wings. They look like wings, don't they? Don't those look like some strange wings she has in the background? And then she's got butterfly wings on her chest or under her throat. Using that throat chakra, Libra, to go ahead and speak your truths, to climb that ladder of success. Some of you need to check your North Star. You could have a North Node, in Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. Strong Aries, strong Leo. Aries North Node. This is hearing the vibrations of the universe. Yanni power. If you got it, rock it. You know what to do, Libra, because as I've said before, utilizing that sacral energy, that kundalini energy in the right way will bear finances. We'll talk more about that later. Back to you, boos, in the studio. Womb energy. This is a release, Libra. This fire. You've tempered these fires. And that's why you're getting directions on a new way. This is why you're being prepared. This is why you may have gone through a process of a death and a rebirth. You may have been coming out of a dark night of the soul. And now you're on the precipice of this great change, this great decision. Whether or not you're going to jump off and take that leap towards your dreams, your desires, your passion, your purpose on this planet, Libra. You are an unlimited being. You are the unlimited self. And as you exercise and release your imagination, your thoughts, your emotions, and step into your purpose, you realize that as you move into your purpose, you are given a new map. You're given new blueprints. You've become you, the you you've always been, except it just feels new because it's the you that you haven't been, that you really are, but that you're just now getting to. Sounds complicated. Y'all overstand me. Hit me in the comments. The violet flame. Ooh. Firepower. Firepower. You know how to use it, Libra. See, you've got control of your wand. You've got control of your power. You see how that wand is kind of poking down into this portal, which I could consider as the yoni. The wand is, of course, a phallic symbol. So this to me suggests utilizing that Kundalini energy. You hold that power within your hand to create universes, to open your third eye, to be able to see into the future. Many of you are psychic, highly intuitive. This is the knowledge and the gift that you have been given. This is why you are being asked to utilize these God-given natural talents, to not be afraid of who you are, to be that leader, that cornerstone, to speak your truths, to spread the word, to take your rightful place. You are a golden child. You are an illuminated one. This life force energy that you have within you, Libra, is meant to be shared with the world. You are an angel, and you shall not be hidden behind emotions or distortions or projections. Do you see this waterfall? She's standing on the outside of it, not behind it. You're not meant to be hidden, Libra. You're meant to be out front. You are a star. You are a leader. You are a supernatural influencer. This is the real science of things. You are the real alchemist, the real magician. You are authentic. That is why you are so highly protected in this realm and in others. This is why your spirit team asks you to go ahead and step off the cliff, to fall into your success, to rise to the level of whatever it is that you wish to achieve, Libra. You can do it. Baby steps, Libra. Baby steps. So I told you the story of my friend Frank because I like Frank and I like to be honest. And that's a callback actually. And now, because I just found out Frank's name yesterday after 2 years of knowing him and kind of looking after him, he's gotten to the point now where he speaks very clearly and I overstand and understand every single word that comes out of his mouth. Like I said, when I first met him, he used to kind of mumble and it was very hushed, and now he speaks very clearly. And I just wanted to remind Frank that I see him. And I want to remind you, Libras, that I see you. I don't have to see you with my eyes. I see you with my heart. I see you with my third eye. I do see you, Libras. And you are meant to be seen by more than just me. Work with your angels, Libra. Be understanding of your angels. Be patient, Libra, because your blessings are coming in. Understand that things do take passages of moments. Being the master manifester and the alchemist that you are, even though you do see some manifestations literally pop through like that, as soon as they leave your lips, boy, it's right there, physically manifested. Some things take a little bit more of a passage of moments. Whether I see Frank or not, Frank is still out there on his job. Frank is still on task, still on his mission. He's bringing people closer together in a tight situation. And believe me, Libra, all of us worldwide are in a tight situation. But God is asking you to still stay on task, to still do your mission. Even if you don't see your angels popping up with all of your manifestations right on time. Right when you want them. Instantly gratified. Because there is a process. And this process is happening for you in the background, Libra. It's happening for you to step into more of your power, to receive even more gifts, to be able to share even more, because you are just that powerful, because this is your place. It's part of your path, your destiny, your journey. You are meant to be out front, Libra. As always, please use your own intuition and discernment to make the very best choices for your highest good. Know that I love you, I appreciate you, and I thank you for your time, your energy, your watch, for being here. Because if you weren't, I would just be talking to me. And although I'm entertaining. Thank you, Libras. I love you. If you would like to request a personal reading, you may scroll down in the description box where you will find that information. And if you would like to contribute to the expansion of this channel, the growth, so other Libras such as your beautiful selves might join in on all the Libra fun, you may do so through Cash App, $GYRL King 36 Tarot, also down in the description box. Libras, have a very, very soulful Sunday. I will see you shortly. United we stand, together we rise. Holla at your girl. Peace.